You're going to be shocked if you assumed Heather Locklear was the same glitzy diva from Melrose Place and T.J. Hooker. Do you recall the vivacious blonde who captivated every screen with her style and charm? Before you look at her, take a deep breath, because the pictures you're about to see show a side of Heather that demonstrates how everyone is affected by time in life. Keep reading because the last picture is so honest and unvarnished that it will make you feel as though you are there with her. Heather ruled primetime throughout the 1980s and early 1990s. Her laughing was as loud as studio lights, and she wore high-gloss lipstick and shoulder pads. Tabloids pursued her for selfies on the red carpet, while fans penned messages for cosmetic advice. However, underneath that flawless exterior, Heather was subject to forces from which she would never completely recover. She was forced to lead a life that many of us could only speculate about. One that wasn't all glitz and praise, by long hours on set, rigorous scripts, and public scrutiny. If you fast forward to today, Heather will appear entirely different to you. In one picture, she is wearing sneakers and a basic jacket while strolling through a peaceful park at first light. Her face has wrinkles from years of concern and laughter, and her hair is softer and more natural in tone. As she inhales the fresh air, you can practically hear the crunch of leaves beneath her sneakers. Her honest face and a faint glimmer of reflection in her eyes are all that are visible, no excessive makeup. It depicts a person stepping back from the limelight and rediscovering who she is. The following image shows Heather sitting on a comfortable armchair in her living room, holding a beloved book in her lap. Her knees are covered with a plush throw blanket, and behind her, shelves are adorned with souvenirs from her trips and family portraits. Warm shadows are thrown throughout the space by the light from a nearby lamp. The aroma of the vanilla candle burning on the coffee table is nearly perceptible. Heather appears more like your favorite aunt than a Hollywood celebrity in this instance. She is at ease, grounded, and maybe a little nostalgic as she flips through the pages. Then the most unexpected revelation occurs. Heather is helping backstage during a youth performance at a small community theater. She is laughing and conversing with adolescent actors while crouching close to a costume rack. Nothing fancy, no makeup artist, just jeans, a basic t-shirt, and real warmth. She can be seen highlighting lighting cues, giving projection advice, and supporting hesitant actors. It offers a peek of a Heather Locklear who, instead of pursuing her own spotlight, discovered a new purpose outside of celebrity by using her experience to uplift others. You can't miss the last picture, though. It depicts Heather at home, kneading dough for a basic loaf of bread while standing by a kitchen counter. Her hands and the counter are dusted with flour, and a gentle smile that holds a lifetime of tales is on her face. Morning light pours in through the window, revealing the steam rising from a freshly poured cup of coffee and dust particles. This image, which depicts how someone who used to live under constant scrutiny suddenly finds joy in the most basic duties, is both so commonplace and incredibly moving. If you were moved by Heather's journey, please click like and leave a comment stating which picture caught you off guard. Tell us whether you've ever taken a break from your hectic life to find calm in the little things in life. To ensure that you never miss our in-depth explorations of the true stories behind the stars, remember to subscribe and hit the bell. Because sometimes the images that remind us that we are all simply people navigating change and starting over are the most impactful.